So, what would you like to talk about? Paige? Paige?
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. Is there anything you'd like to talk about today?
I don't think so.
That's okay. How's school been?
It's okay, I guess. I don't know.
Paige, I want you to know that this is a safe space. Everything you say is strictly confidential.
I know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
How do you mean?
I just want to enjoy my life again. I thought the point of this was to get me back to the life I had before I got cancer.
Well, what are some things you miss doing from your life before?
Hanging out with my friends.
Do they still treat you differently?
I guess. I don't know, maybe that's what it is. I'm just not like everyone else anymore.
Oh, now, Paige, I doubt you were ever like anyone else.
Yeah, but not like this. No one understands any of this, and it's all I can think about.
What are you thinking about?
I don't know. Chemo, therapy, all of it.
It's been just over a year now since you finished chemo. Do you still feel like it's having an effect on your mental state?
It never stopped affecting me.
How has it been affecting you?
It still haunts me all the time. It's like a cough I can't shake.
Paige, what you went through was an incredibly traumatic experience. What you're feeling, a lot of kids have symptoms that you're describing. It's completely normal to feel this way. I've been meaning to ask you, how has your recovery from that recent surgery been?
This one's been more difficult.
How so?
I don't know, just tougher recovery, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Did the results at least come back negative?
Yeah, it did.
Well, that's good news, right?
Yeah, now we just wait until the next one.
Well, you've just got to take these things one at a time.
Yeah, I guess. It's just not that easy when there's nobody to talk to. Nobody understands any of this.
Paige, you have a very unique medical situation.
I have cancer. Cancer. Can we just stop dancing around that word and tell it like it is?
You're right. I'm sorry. Your cancer diagnosis puts you in a different position from other kids your age.
Definitely feels that way.
I know it's hard for you, but...
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
No, please.
I don't know what it is that I'm after. It's like, if I could just find the words to any of this, to even just one person, and they could say anything back that told me they knew what I was talking about.
Is this still about chemo?
I don't know how to explain it to people who haven't experienced it themselves. It's like, I don't remember chemo, right? But I also do remember it. It's almost like I remember it with a different part of my brain that's not for remembering things. And so now I'm haunted by it, and I can't figure out how to forget it.
Paige, is it your ears again?
Oh, how did it go?
Not good. Don't even know why I'm doing this.
It's not helping any talking to her.
Doesn't help talking to anyone.
How long have you been seeing her?
Like 4 weeks now?
So, why don't you ask Mom about switching to a different therapist?
I want someone else. I want all of this to go away, and it's not going to. I mean, there's no point in seeing a therapist about it, because nothing they say is going to fix any of it.
You can always talk to me.
I know I can. That's not what I'm saying.
So what are you trying to say?
Look, I can't just explain this to anyone, because none of it will make any sense till they've experienced cancer themselves. They're probably never going to, so I can't.
You know, just because I wasn't the one that was diagnosed doesn't mean I've not experienced cancer. You're not the only one being affected by all of this.
But I realize that. I do. And if you feel like you need to talk to someone about it, like with a therapist, then you should tell Mom. But this is why I can't talk to you about any of it either.
Okay. I'm sorry. I won't ask you to talk about it anymore.
I'm not trying to be like that. There's different reasons why I can't get through to anyone. I mean, you've at least seen some of it, so you get it more than a lot of people, but I still don't feel like I can open up about everything. And part of that is because I don't even know how to explain any of what I'm feeling. I mean, it's no one's fault. I feel horrible all the time, but that doesn't change how hard things are for me sometimes. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, I guess so.
Thank you for driving me around while I'm still on meds.
You're welcome, sis.
What's the worst pain you've ever felt? How long did it last? What was the cure? Did it change you? I know pain, and we don't have a cure for it. At least not one that only inflicts more pain. Does it help talking to others when you're in pain? Sometimes all it takes is knowing someone understands what you're going through. Nobody understands my kind of pain. Nobody understands my broken view of the world. Everyone else is so happy, so carefree, and their joy only makes it worse. Their happiness makes me sick with rage. Not everyone sleeps at night with the certainty that tomorrow is a guarantee. But maybe tomorrow you'll wake up and be rushed to the hospital, be tested on, be scared, and then look someone in the eye as they tell you you're sick. You're really sick. I can't tell those close to me how I feel. They just wouldn't understand. People don't always listen when they don't understand. I want to explain this pain I feel to the ones I care about, but how can someone sympathize for someone going through something they've never experienced? How can I describe a beautiful painting if all you know of art are the stick figure drawings you made in grade school? And I don't want to lose my friends. My safety net is fragile enough as it is. My family has already been forced to endure so much. What good will it do to bring my friends down too? After all, they've shown me nothing but love. So I just sit in silence with my poisonous thoughts. The doctors tell me the best treatment for me now is therapy. How can someone's words heal me? What could they possibly say to undo all of this? To make it go away? I can't remember the last time I ran. The last time I danced without feeling pain. The last time I cried from laughing so hard. I can't even remember the days when my ears didn't ring and my body didn't ache. I guess I thought those days would return when I left the hospital. I thought the end of chemo was the end of the suffering. I guess I thought wrong.
So, Paige, how have you been feeling lately?
Fine.
Okay, that's good. Do anything fun lately?
Yeah. I went to the pool with some friends the other day.
Oh, good. That sounds fun.
Yeah, it was.
Good, good. How's college life been going?
Oh, it's great. Yeah, I love it there.
Managing your classes okay?
Yeah, it's just a lot to keep track of sometimes, but it's not that bad.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Was it nice to get away from home and all the medical stuff for a while?
Yeah, it's nice not having to be so worried all the time.
Are you making a lot of new friends at school?
Yeah, I've met a few new people, but not super close with any of them yet.
Well, it sounds like you've made a lot of progress, Paige. I'm really proud of how far you've come and how open you've been with me over the last year.
Yeah, I think therapy has really helped.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Looks like we're about out of time, so I'd like you to see me again in about a month. Does that work for you? Paige?
Yes, yeah, sorry, that sounds great.
Great. I'll keep in touch and reach back out so we can schedule another session, okay? And don't be afraid to reach out in the meantime if you ever need someone to talk to. We can always schedule something sooner if needed, all right?
Yep, totally.